Good luck in the park, skinny lady. Holy shit! You did it, smoking girl!
There's a key in her stomach that I need to recover.
Yes, the key. I'll get it out for you.
How?
See this knife?
But wasn't Destiny the love of your life? And now you just want to gut her like a pig?
I'm totally over her.
Didn't you say that she broke your heart when she left?
Time heals all wounds. Except those gunshot wounds you put in her, obviously. Those aren't going to heal.
Ugh, shut up. Just get that key, will you?
Is this the key you were after?
Why? Did you find more than one key in there?
No, but I found a golden watch and I'm keeping it for myself.
I don't care. Just give me the key.
I'll see you again, smoking girl.
Bye, Omar.
You did remember it. I promised I'd give you something if you do, so here, something to remember me by.
Hello?
Hi, my name's Beth and I'm calling from Hopedale Medical Clinic. Am I talking to Angie Weather?
Yes?
Okay, that's great. You came to us last week to run some tests. The results are in, and...
Are they okay?
Dr. Matthews asked if you could come in. He'll explain everything.
Wait, is something wrong? Am I ill?
We don't give out this kind of information over the phone, I'm afraid. Let's arrange a visit, shall we? Can you make it this afternoon?
Sorry, can you repeat? I can't hear you very well.
I said...
I want to help you. Draw an X on the door and come to me.
What?
I want to take a closer look.
Who is it? Wait a second.
I think you might actually have a chance. I have a good feeling about you.
It's your voice I heard on the phone, isn't it? Who are you?
As you can see, I'm a cat. I used to have a lovely warm home, but one day, Andrea got sick. She came to Burnhouse Lane. I followed her, and I stayed. Where else can I go?
Who's Andrea?
She was my friend, of course. A long time ago. We both died in that fire, but I simply refused to accept it.
Why am I here?
This is where the sick come to die. Where else would you be?
Are you sick too?
No. I shouldn't really be here. But cats never obey the rules. Instead, sometimes I try to help poor souls like you. Because I know how to cure your cancer. This rotten sickness, slowly killing you from the inside. I can give you a fresh start. If you're willing to work for it, of course.
There's no cure. There's nothing they can do.
But there is something you can do, Angie. The cure's inside you. You just need to reach in and find it. But it will not be given easily. You must prove something to me first. Prove it to yourself.
I'll do it. Just tell me how.
I'll give you 5 tasks. Complete them all, and you will live. First task is to bring an evil man here to Burnhouse Lane. You're going to meet him very soon. Don't let him lull you into a false sense of security, but make him follow you here instead. He won't come willingly, of course, so use the chalk you found to draw an X on the door. It'll take him straight to Burnhouse Lane if he walks through it. Here he will pay for his evil deeds. Go back now. A new day is coming.
But...
We'll meet again soon. But now, take the door. Go back. I believe old George will need your help.
George?
Morning, dear. Looking for Joyce. Joyce! I need to talk to her rather urgently. Is she around?
Who are you?
Oh, you're not from around here, are you? How exciting. An outsider. We don't get a lot of outsiders around here. I'm Father Rob Collins. Lovely to meet you.
Angie Weather. Hi.
So, where's Joyce? Joyce! Can I talk to you for a minute?
Who's Joyce?
You know, Joyce Garland. She's got this, punk rocker look. Red hair on top, bold on the sides. Lots of piercings everywhere. She looks after old George.
Oh, the carer. Why don't you just say so? Yeah, she's not here. Was in a car accident, apparently. Broke a leg, I think. I'm here covering for her while she gets better, but it might take her a few weeks before she's able to work again.
Oh, no. No. This is just not good at all.
Do you want a cup of coffee?
Coffee? No, I don't want no bloody coffee.
Okay, only asking.
This is just dreadful. This house has fallen on hard times indeed.
Okay. Well, I'll get back to work now, shall I? It was nice meeting you.
You won't throw a god's servant out into the rain like that, will you? It's pouring out there.
Well,
I'd like to look around, if you don't mind. Maybe Joyce left me a letter, a note of some kind.
I don't think so.
You never know. It might be worth checking.
This business with Joyce is something really important to you, isn't it? What do you want from her? Maybe I can help you instead?
I'm afraid I'm not allowed to talk about it. I'm sure you understand that what's said in the confessional stays in the confessional.
Fine. I don't really care anyway.
Good. Let's leave it at that then. But since I've already come here all the way from the village, I think I'll see how poor old George is doing today. Morning, George. I'm coming in.
Morning, nurse. Morning, father.
What? Another one? Who are you and how did you get in?
That's just Kieran. Don't mind him. He lives on the farm and does the sheep. Quite literally, I've heard people say.
Don't listen to that fool, nurse. He just likes to bully people, he does.
Well, you're Welsh, right? And I've seen you around sheep.
I'm a bloody shepherd. Of course I'm around sheep. We look after them.
These poor creatures look absolutely terrified every time you get near them.
That's exactly what I thought last time I came to your Sunday Mass, father.
And when was that, Kieran? 10 years ago? 20?
Stop bickering, you two. I don't have time for this. I have to find George and see if he's alright.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. I was on my way to the sheep pen to feed my sheep, not do anything horrible, right? So I'm walking through the east yard towards the house. I'm not too happy, because it's absolutely pissing with rain out there, and I can already feel I have water in my boots. But then guess what I see? Poor old George is sitting right on top of the barn. I called out to him. I said, "Come on down, mate, you're gonna fall." But he just blanked me. So I thought, I can't deal with this. Because, really, I'm just here to look after the sheep. Crazy old people are way above my pay grade.
Shit.
Isn't it your responsibility to keep an eye on George at all times, nurse?
Lead me to the barn, Kieran. I'll deal with this.
Let's all go. By the sound of it, this situation may call for some divine intervention. And the rain fell and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on my house. But it did not fall, because it had been founded on the rock.
Up there.
Fuck. Sorry. But why would he go up there?
Why don't you tell us? You're the caretaker. George! Come down, for goodness sake!
See? Nobody listens to you, mate. And neither does George.
He probably can't hear me from up there.
Are you any good at climbing, Kieran?
Oh no, I ain't going up there, nurse. I'm sorry. The planks are all rotten through. And those ladders? Well, they weren't built for a man of my stature.
Or your weight.
Can you just bugger off? I don't even eat much. I've got a fat gene from my mother. That makes my agility a wee low. So what?
Oh, I've seen you step dancing at the village fest. No fat gene hindering you there.
Last thing we need is you getting... Has George done this before?
I wouldn't know. I usually stay with the sheep. I swear, if you call me a bloody sheepshagger once more...
Well, I've not called you anything. But you know what they say, Kieran. There's no smoke without fire.
Father Rob, any ideas?
I wish the Almighty gave us angels' wings at times like this. But since he doesn't, I think I'll resort to the next best thing.
Which is?
I'll pray for his safety, dear.
I guess it's better than nothing.
Good. That's what Joyce would do.
Be careful up there. Hey, lady! You're trying to kill me! Did you see that? This metal rod almost impaled me.
Let it go. Nothing happened.
Please give us a word of warning before you start dropping heavy objects from up there. I mean, it's a close one this time.
Mind your heads down there. It's about to rain potatoes. Nice view, You can see from miles from up here.
Aye.
Do you mind if I sit down with you?
You sure? You'll get a wet bum.
It doesn't matter. I'm soaked through already.
My notes will say what I want. These guys will stay
That's a nice cup of tea.
It'll warm you up, George. You'll be alright.
Of course he'll be alright. He's a tough bloke. He wrestled bears and punched wolves back in his days. Isn't that right, George? Oh, we don't know about the bears, Kieran.
Where's Father Rob?
He said he was going to look around.
Yeah? I bet he's snooping again. Why are you here, Kieran?
What do you mean? I live here.
Not in this house, you don't.
But I've known George for a long time. We're all pals. He doesn't mind. You don't mind, do you, George? Oh, I don't mind, Kieran.
Well, if George doesn't mind, then neither do I guess. You can stay. I mean, as long as you don't sneak up on people, or, like, murder me.
I won't murder you. Nah, too much trouble getting rid of the body. Besides, let's just be friends, for George's sake.
Fair enough. I'm not looking for enemies.
I tell you what, I'll cook dinner for everyone first, and then we'll shoot some bottles. How about that?
Oh, so you can cook too?
Hell yeah, I can. I make a smashing roast lamb with Brussels sprouts and mint sauce and all. George loves it, but there's no oven in my caravan, so I'd have to cook here.
I don't know, Kieran.
I think we could all use a proper meal after a morning like this. But I'm going to need some cooking wine. I doubt there's any here. George has always been a sherry kind of guy. Someone say sherry? There's a bottle of red in my caravan. Could you get it for me, please?
Why can't you get it yourself?
A dinner like this is a lot of work. I'll never make it on time if I don't get started on the vegetables straight away. Plus, the old leg's hurting, like a son of a bitch. And you'll be walking that way anyway. Joyce always does, this time of day.
To do what?
To feed Richard some carrots.
Richard?
The horse. He lives in the box just outside the big barn.
Have you had your breakfast yet? Because you can have this doner kebab if you want.
Oh, nice. You sure you don't want it?
I'm sure. Yes.
All right. Nice. This'll keep me going until dinner. Cheers, nurse.
I'll go then. Anything else I should do while I'm there? Milk the cows? Harvest the crops?
No. Just get the wine and give Richard some carrots so he can love you forever.
Okay. But you better watch George while I'm gone.
I won't let him out of my sight, nurse.
What are you even doing here? Are you deaf? That man's gonna turn you into dinner. Run!
Where You're not eating, Midge. There's lamb meat in the freezer, silly.
Oh, right. Then I guess you can relax, Midge. Just don't look in the freezer.
Don't you think it's a recipe for disaster?
It's really none of my business.
Business? Yes, we should talk business, me and you. Joyce simply wouldn't have gone without telling you about the lab. I mean, someone has to look after it, right?
The lab?
Yes, the lab! Where she makes it!
Who? The carer?
I've had enough of this shit! It's time to spill the beans, city girl! Where's the lab? Where the fuck is it? You will confess everything! It's just a matter of time.